Up next, we have our booms and our busts. Talking about people who are gonna come out and be absolute trash, obviously busts, and people who are gonna be pretty freaking solid. Those are our breakout booms. So we'll start with some breakouts. Personally, my first breakout, Darnell Mooney.
Oh, I love it. I love it. He's
my
going
boy
off.
is freaking. He's a really good receiver, and every single pass he had last year was about 10 yards downfield.
I love seeing that video of him like butt fuck open in the middle of nowhere, and Trubisky throws it like 20 feet over his head.
If he gets a quarterback and give him the ball, he's open all the time.
Yeah.
He's not going to be wide receiver one. I know that. Allen Robinson's going to stay that, but he's going to be one hell of a receiver too if people can get him the ball.
He's a great weapon. Great weapon. I know I'm breaking the order, but I'm just really excited to say this guy. Yeah. I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I think he's going to go off this year. Chiefs offense is, the Chiefs offense is like one of the best in the leagues. I think Edwards-Helaire kind of was under the radar last year because it seemed like there was a lot of running backs in the mix. But I think Andy Reid realizes that this is his guy, So I think Edwards-Helaire is going to get a lot more touches this year, a lot more catches out of the backfield. So I think through those, abundant number of touches, he's going to go off. Justin, who you have?
All right. My next, Damian Harris, running back for the Patriots.
Oh, of course. He's going with the homeboy. Okay.
Well, hear me out. All right. So I was a big fan of Sonny Michel, but now he's traded, which makes Damian Harris running back one, which he's already kind of been for the last year. And last year, not being the official starting running back, he put up about 700 yards, I think 5 touchdowns. And now he's going to have some heavy usage. The rest of his competition is mostly receiving backs. James White, you can't, he's not power back. He's not going to get, first down reps like Damian Harris. I think he could have a really big year.
Do you still have Rex Burkhead, though?
No, he's been gone. He's on the Texans.
Then you're good.
Oh, of course. Dude, that's the new Lakers. That's where old players go to just play the last couple of years. They just go to the Texans now.
Yeah, busts. People that are being dog water this year. My first bust is Micah Parsons. Bust is also in the AFC East or NFC East. Miles Sanders.
What?
I'm not sold on.
Statboy is not agreeing with that right now.
Miles Sanders has to hit a 99-yard run every game to be anything of a running back. He's not. He's what James Conner was, where he'll have one big run and then he'll.
You really just compared Miles Sanders to James Conner?
I'm not saying James Conner is definitely worse, but Miles Sanders is not a running back you can rely on.
He is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's a very solid back who can do just about everything. You could play him all 3 downs.
Dude, Miles Sanders might be.
He can run a power run.
He is
good.
an outside runner.
Look, he might be the Walmart Saquon Barkley, but the Walmart Saquon Barkley is still a pretty good running back. Okay, this man can catch out of the backfield. The only time the Eagles offense did anything is when they gave Miles Sanders the ball.
No, when Fulgham caught the ball is the only time the Eagles offense
my God. But they released him. He's not even on the team anymore. So what are you going to do
I would like to say real quick, with a year where you're not sure who your quarterback's going to be, you don't have a lot of receivers, I think he's only going to go up in usage. I think he's going to have a better year than he has been.
Okay.
Dumbass.
Yeah, bad call.
I respect disagreement.
Bad call.
It's not your guys' fault that you're stupid.
No, it's okay. No, we're gonna just have to review it later in the season. But I think
I'm not just saying that because he's on my fantasy team.
Yeah, that's just I don't know. That's just a bad call. I don't like it. Refs are supposed to make good calls. Bad call. My bust, which is a much better call, is Josh Jacobs. I know that he's been a good part of this Raiders offense. And they don't really have any receivers, so that's kind of why Josh Jacobs has been a little bit better. But I think them picking up Kenyon Drake in the offseason, I think Kenyon Drake is going to get a lot more touches, and it could be similar to what Chase Edmonds and Drake were last year. And the Raiders' offensive line is not great either. And the Raiders have a lot of tough matchups, so I think Jacobs is not going to do as well as people want him to this year.
I love Josh Jacobs. I think he's going to have a good year. I think the line is going to hold him back a little bit. I don't think Kenyon Drake is going to affect him as much as people think it will. But I think this is the year where you really see if he elevates himself to superstardom or he just stays at being a good running back. But with that being said, we'll move on to my pick, which is Zach Wilson. And
you bust on Zach Wilson so much. I'm not surprised at all by this
Wilson
call.
is going to be garbage in the NFL. And I will stake my entire life
Bro, how many
savings.
cheerleaders did you take to homecoming? Probably way
One.
less than
Yeah,
him.
bro.
Yeah,
He took
Wilson
two.
took
He
two,
took your
baby.
day. That's what he did.
Whatever. No, dude, I don't think he has. Now, I know he had a good preseason. I know people were really big on him. People are saying he's going to be a top 15 quarterback within a year, 2 years. I don't see that happening, dude, especially not on the Jets.
No.
I think he's going to show some moments. I do think he has some talent. I think he's good out of the pocket, and I think he can throw the ball deep. But I don't think he's got it in him. I think he's a little bit of a bitch, to be completely honest. And I think he's the next Ryan Leaf behind Peyton Manning, who is Trevor Lawrence.
Damn, he's really calling him.
Wow.
He's taking it personal.
Oh
He's
my
taking it
goodness.
personal. Okay. All right. Well, it's not a word, the worst pick for you to pick a bust. He's a Jets quarterback, so odds are that's a good pick, So I like most of our breakouts and busts. We'll see how we do.